Hi guys, welcome back. It's Mrs. Peterson, that lady who teaches art, and today we're going to be talking about shape. So if you can grab a pencil for me and write your first name, last initial at the top, and then your class. 2, and then the first letter of whatever your teacher's name is. So this class is 2L. Okay. I'll give you a second to get that done. As I said, today we're going to be talking about shape. So we're going to write our special word in this first box for today. So it starts with sh, that's S-H, sh-a-p. And if I leave it like that, it'd be shap. So I want to make it say its name A, make it long. So I'm going to add the E so that the A says its name, shape. And then there are two parts of shape that make something a shape. First of all, it has to be closed. Will you write that word with me in the second box? Closed. C-L-O-S-E-D. Now, I am one of the worst spellers in the world, but if my teacher spelled it correctly and it was on the board and she spelled it out loud, I'd make sure that I spelled it right. So even if you are a terrible speller like me, you can still spell it correctly. So it has to be closed and it also has to be flat. F-L-A-T. Flat. Okay. All right. So a couple years ago, I went to a class about brain research and how students' brains work the best. And they said, when we're trying to teach you something new, we should not only tell you what it is, we should also tell you what it isn't. So what it isn't down here, this says non-examples, which means this is not right. So here I have a squiggle that's almost a shape. Like if it would just get connected right there, it'd be a shape, but it's not. So it's a line because it's not closed. Will you put that C on there for closed? And then cross this out. This is not a shape. That is just a line, just a squiggle. It's almost a shape if we just go a little bit further, but it's not. And then on the other side, we have this, and this is not a shape because it's like 3D. It's not flat. So this is a form because it is not flat. Flat. We put the F on that line and then cross off that cube for me, that almost like a dice shape. We do not want that as a shape. That is 3-dimensional. Okay, on the back, you guys, I have some clues and I would like you to help me by guessing when you raise your hand what shape I am talking about with each clue. So let's start with the first one. Number 1, it says, no corners or sides on me. I'm very round, as you can see. A circle. We're going to write circle. And it sounds like it starts with an S, but it doesn't. It's a C. Circle. C-I-R-C-L-E. And then the next spot says draw it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but draw a circle. Mine's a little bit ovalish, but pretty good circle. All right, number 2. The length of my 4 sides are all the same. I think that's important. What is my shape's name? They're all the same 4 sides. It's a square. Square is a weird word. Square. S-Q-U-A-R-E. Square. And then we're going to draw a square. So we want all of our sides to try to be the same length. Don't want it to look too rectangle-ish. All right, moving to number 3. I have 4 sides. Okay, I think that's going to be important, but I'm not a square. But stretch one out and keep opposite sides in pairs. So if I'm thinking of a square that got stretched out, a rectangle. Rectangle. R-E-C-T-A-N-G-L-E. Okay, and then we're going to draw a rectangle. Good. Number 4. Sides, you ask? I have 3. Can you please name me 3 sides? A shape with 3 sides.
Triangle.
Triangle. T-R-I. And then just like above, angle. A-N-G-L-E. I'm going to have you draw two types of triangles. First, I want you to draw an isosceles triangle. Looks like that. And then I also want you to draw a right triangle. Looks kind of like a ramp. Okay. Last one, guys. Take a circle and stretch me long. Can you sing my name as a song? Okay, now, if you're raising your hand, you got to sing it. Are you willing to sing it? Yes. Oval. I love it. O-B-A-L. And then we're going to draw our oval. Very good, guys. Now we've reviewed everything we need to know about a shape. It has to be closed, it has to be flat, and we've reviewed some very important shapes.